Okay, you're on.
Okay, these are 5 things for the fiddle players to try or think about or listen for. These are some things that make fiddling sound more fiddly and more dancey. Here's the tune I'm going to use. It's about a few notes of Stay All Night. Okay, that's the main tune. Now, if I add the 5th string, it's the 5th string. It's the E string. It's the skinniest string on top of that one that I'm fingering. I'm only fingering the 2nd string, the A string, but I'm playing the 2nd string and the 1st string, the A and the E string. This is what it sounds like. Okay, so that's called double stops. The next thing is accents, heavy accents. I call this sometimes boom chukka. It's also called the shuffle stroke. And I'm just going to exaggerate the accent in this part of the tune. Just that much. Boom chukka. Boom chukka. So if you hear a dancey part of the tune, see if you can figure out if somebody is doing boom chukka. Okay, the third one is a slur. A slur is when you play more than one note in the same direction on the bow. I'll play that little part with no slurs. Now I'm going to put in some slurs. Real slow. I'll just play that part. At the end there's 2 notes together. Now at the end I'm going to put 3 notes together. Okay? Those are some things that happen in a tune that make it sound more fiddly. The next thing is called pushing the beat. And that's when you play, I'm going to sort of stomp my foot here, and I'll show you. I'm going to hit the beginning note of each phrase a little bit ahead of my foot. Okay, see if this makes sense. First, without it. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here it comes. Okay, I'm not sure if that makes sense, but think about it, give it a try, listen a lot, and see if that's what's happening. The last thing is a slide, where you can slide downward, but I'm going to slide upward to the first note. So where I was doing this, I'm now going to slide up to that first note. I'm going to alternate. First no slide, then a slide. One more. Okay, just some things to listen for and try them out anywhere you want in the tune. Sometimes you'll try them and you'll say, no, I can't do it, or I don't like it, or whatever. Okay, mess around with it, listen for it. That's it.